Hi all, this is day 95 of my GATE CS prep. I hope everyone had a great productive day regarding their studies and completed respective targets. Today I've studied around like 6 hours where I studied about TOC, DL. I completed 2.5 lecture because I need to complete the DL this playlist from Arpit first. Then I'll start with GFG live lectures that I bought. I was talking about in the yesterday video. Then I studied OS about process state, running, waiting, blocked, everything about process, that state. It was short lecture, but yeah, fundamentals of process, all the state. Then I studied digital logics I mentioned. Then TOC also. 1 hour I studied. And digital logics like all NAND NOR questions based on NAND NOR, how to create gates using NAND NOR. Then gate PYQ is also on that. I have studied. I started a day a little late, that's why I could not study more today. But tomorrow I'll be starting day early. So if I go here and show you the lecture I did today was this TOC. These two part I have covered and I'm at like third. So I've booked, like I've ticked here. If I go on dashboard and next subject, it's fine. Logic gates part 2. Here all the logic gates were there, like OR, NAND, NOR, universal logic, XOR, XNOR, their representation, truth table, symbols. I've covered that. I've booked. So minimum NAND, this also I've covered. I'll take this. And process state, like there is lecture 5 scheduler also. There were 3 lectures, but I could complete only 1 today, so I'll be covering. These are very short. I'll cover it tomorrow because I started a little late, that's why I could not complete it. But these things I've covered it today regarding DL and OS also. So you can see here it is getting 7 out of 39 for both OS and DL. It will get ticked here also. And like I had to start clearing DS backlog because there would be 4 to 8 lecture easily, 6 to 8 lecture easily recorded that are pending for me with notes. So I will be starting early. First thing I'll do 1 lecture of DS because I had to make notes, so I'll be starting day early. And then I'll go with my TOC, OS and DL things. DL also I had to cover more lecture, like max 3 lecture per day, so I'll be doing that from tomorrow. If I go here dashboard, I think that's all for a day. Only 2 these subject I have done. And if you see the quote, it's not about having time, it's about making time. Open the sprint, do the lecture. Since I'm preparing full time this year, I left my job for GATE. So if anyone goes to college, then this quote, like, and if you're not able to make time to prepare for GATE, just question yourself. If you really want to do it, then you will make time for it. I think that's this quote is about. And there are 236 days left for GATE. There is this code condition. It says if lazy, then regret is equal to true, which is so true because it happens to me also. Sometimes I feel so not to study, but I just get up and study because that's the only one thing I can do it, and I can't afford to not feel to not feel, to study. So that is non-negotiable. So thank you guys for subscribing and watching my journey.